Good afternoon, McLean, and welcome back to WMHS News. I'm Nate.
And I'm Katie.
I hope everyone had a great weekend and is ready for another week.
WMHS News is certainly ready. Prepare to be briefed on the boys' volleyball game, the premiere of Theater McLean's fall play, and holiday fundraisers.
Let's get right into it. In the spirit of Thanksgiving season, WMHS News would like to thank our loyal viewers by giving away 4 free tickets to the Young Gravy concert this Friday at the Anthem in Washington, D.C. Comment on our Instagram post at WMHS_broadcast for a chance to win. Winners will be announced on the show on Wednesday. Now, let's get into our top story. The boys volleyball team is moving on to the next round of playoffs. Let's go to Eva Henry to tell us more about it.
What's up, Highlanders? I'm Henry.
And I'm Eva, and we're here with your sports updates.
Last Saturday, McLean boys volleyball defeated Grassfield High School in a nail-biter 3-2 victory in the state quarterfinals.
And with that win, we advance to state semifinals tomorrow night at 6 p.m. against Kelm High School.
And if we win tomorrow night, the boys will go on to the state finals at VCU on Saturday night at 6:30 p.m.
That's it for Sports Highlanders. Now back to your anchors.
Thanks, Eva and Henry. Theater McLean's Sense and Sensibility premieres next Thursday, November 21st. Theater McLean promises a wacky, dramatic, and playful retelling of Jane Austen's classic novel. Shows will be Thursday, Friday, and Saturday at 7 p.m., and Saturday and Sunday at 2 p.m. Tickets are $10 for students and $15 for adults, and can be purchased at theatermclean.org.
Science Olympiad is back. If you've been a member before, they would love to have you join them again. And if you're new, now is your chance to dive into the world of science. Whether you're excited about hands-on challenges like building robots and laser shooting, or thought-based events like cracking forensic mysteries and exploring the stars, Science Olympiad brings together teamwork, exploration, and skill building across thrilling events. They team up to compete at invitational tournaments in January, then regionals in March, and if they qualify, they'll take on the state and national levels. Join Science Olympiad to build, think, and explore with friends who share your passion for science. To sign up, email head coach Chelsea Wang at the email address below.
The senior class is doing a fundraising event on December 14th at the Holiday Bazaar. They would like each senior to donate one item. Check out the senior class Schoology to figure out the theme for your last name. Be sure to get your donation in by December 1st, but the earlier the better.
On top of that fundraiser, UNICEF is holding a food drive until December 16th. Items that you can bring include canned goods, cereal, dry vegetables, pasta, and anything in the original packaging. The drop-off locations are in the main and athletic offices.
The deadline to withdraw from a class without a grade penalty, meaning the class will not appear on your transcript, is today, November 18th. While the deadline to change electives has passed, scheduled change requests to change to a different level of a core course will still be considered through the end of the second quarter. On the topic of classes, let's take a look at how the phone policy has impacted them 1 quarter into the year.
Now officially been 1 quarter since the new phone policy's implementation. The policy was initially announced by Dr. Riley through email and Schoology on August 12th.
Fairfax County decided to do a pilot between 16 schools, 8 to put them in storage units and 8 to have as a control unit. And then, depending on what our data says, I think you can feel already the difference it is without having your phone accessible. So I think that students are more attuned into class. There's more kids are staying in class, not sneaking out to go to the bathroom and meet other people. So you can see that academics are truly a focus again.
The new additions to the phone policy include putting your phone into the storage unit at the front of the class, and phones are no longer allowed during Highlander time.
I think it's very flawed. Students could just hide their phones in their pockets and their bags, and the teachers can't even tell or search them and make them put away their phones in the lunch boxes.
Something that has not changed is students are still allowed to use their phones during lunch.
I think the number of phone referrals have decreased since the new rules, so I would say if we were just able to just have it in our bags, I think it would be way more convenient for us.
I like the idea of not having our phones in class. It definitely makes it so that a lot less people aren't really on their phones. but I think it'd be nice if we could use them during Highlander time or during free time with teachers' permission so that we could listen to our own music.
In some cases, it's pretty good since students won't get distracted as much, since like the teachers could give an optional worksheet and they won't go on their phones and instead do the optional worksheet, which would help them in a lot of tests.
It helped me like stay off my phone more, but also at the same time I was like keep forgetting my phone, so I always had to like keep rushing back to class and like trying to get it.
There's more class participation, I think, and people are paying more attention, which is good, and it feels a bit less awkward in class because nobody's on their phones.
I think the only thing that it could become is just a little more strict about the times when they can be used. I don't think anything else would change. I don't think they're going to loosen it up.
While it seems students still have mixed opinions, it's safe to say the policy will be sticking around. Reporting for WMHS News, this has been Gabe Agan.
Speaking of phones, let's ring up Zach and learn about this week's weather.
Good evening, Highlanders. Today will be the warmest day of the week, reaching the high 60s and continuing to a trend of 60s up until Wednesday, with some rain to freeze us over with the high 40s into Thursday and Friday. That's all for your weather. Now back to your anchors.
Thanks, Zach. That's it for today's show.
You can submit announcements for the next news show at the link below. And be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel and follow Instagram for up-to-date news and announcements.
Have a marvelous Monday, McLean.